What's good, YTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So finally, after going through a couple purse bids, the fight between Jack Culcay, the WBA regular 154-pound champ from Germany, is going to be facing Demetrius Andrade, former WBO champ at 154. So, these two guys and they two camps have been going through two purse bids. Apparently, the first one got canceled because um, Demetrius Andre wasn't agreeing to the terms that Jack Culcay presented after they won the purse bid. He was actually asking for some crazy demands, and that first purse bid got reneged. So they finally did a second one, and Jack Culcay's team won again, and they apparently Demetrius Andrade's team, they're going to agree to the terms and conditions that Jack Culcay's team have on contract. And the fight will happen on March the 3rd, out there in Germany. This is a good fight, man. These two guys actually have history together. Demetrius Andrade beat Jack Culcay in the amateurs, while Jack Culcay still is adamant that he won the fight. And he claims he won the fight, but apparently on the scorecards, man, it was a wash. Demetrius Andrade washed the guy, you know what I mean? So, these two guys have also gone through a battle of words. Demetrius Andrade reminded Culcay about the beating he gave him in the amateurs. And he said, there were two young boys back in the G, and, they didn't have power. Now they grown men who could really hurt each other, you know what I mean? And it looks like Demetrius Andrade is he's poised and he thinks he can win this fight again in the pro ranks. But, it's going to be a tall task, a tall order for the man, Demetrius Andrade, you know what I'm saying? The guy, he hasn't been too active ever since he was a world champion, you know what I mean? That's why he got stripped for his WBO title back when, a couple years ago. But, the man needs to know that, man, getting a W in Germany ain't no easy task, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to bring the pain to this guy, you know what I mean? He's going to have to actually try to go for the knockout, which is possible, man. He stopped a durable opponent in his last fight against Willie Nelson. Not a lot of people expected that. I kind of did because I got some money off the stoppage inside the distance, you know what I mean? So big ups to Andrade in his last fight. He got me some guap. Hopefully he could do the same if I, venture in to see what kind of odds this fight got, you know what I mean? But, Andrade this time around, he's definitely going to have to try to go for the knockout, getting a title from a guy in Germany, man, is a tall order, man. I keep it tall, man. He's gonna have to go for the stoppage and actually, win in convincing fashion, you know what I mean? Even if the fight goes the distance, there's a possibility he could get robbed, you know what I mean? So his best bet to beat Jack Culcay is to knock him out in Germany, you know what I mean? Anything less, man, he might be in trouble, man. He can't leave the fight in the judge's hands. But I'm actually looking forward to this fight, man. Anytime Demetrius Andrade steps in the ring, he's an exceptional talent, and, I'm always intrigued to see what he's going to do next, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say he's my favorite fighter, but he's definitely a guy, Boo Boo from Rhode Island, that I do like to watch, I like a lot of numerous fighters, you know what I mean? But, there's some guys who, when they get in the ring, you feel like I do, these guys are talented, you know what I mean? And they could go as far as their talents take them. So, Boo Boo Andrade, if he gets in there and he destroys this man, Culcay, man, he's the number 2 ranked guy in the WBA. And I believe he's also highly ranked in the WBC, you know what I mean? So with that regular title, if he do so happen to win off Culcay, man, he's going to have a bargaining chip, man. And I'd love to see him fight one of the Charlo brothers, you know what I mean? Because I know he don't want nothing with Lara, you know what I'm saying? He ain't pressing the issue to fight Lara. You check it. But hopefully he might just do after he gets his WBA belt. We shall see. I be March Boxer. Let me know what you think about this news. March 11th. Demetrius Andrade traveling to Germany. Let's see what he can do out there. You know what I mean? Let me know in the comment section what you think about this fight. Be March Boxing. I'll catch you on the next vid. One.